man of the house, and I'm not coming in until you invite me.
You're invited.
Check it out. I'm either demonic or angelic. I hold the mic like a relic. Awareness, ancestors, Aztecs. I commune with the Celtics. I write my truth and I tell it. You get the chills when you feel it. Oracle Delphic, she said my blood, they would spill it. I dip my quill in it, then laugh and start to write my illest shit. Only vampires wear capes, behind the mask is where the villain is. If fake is bacteria, then know what penicillin is. My pen filling the same will that Dylan's did. Whether it's Bar or Thomas, my prophet Nostradamus. Cranial guitar like Kaufman, 2nd April is upon us. Free God's autonomy from Rojava to Chiapas. I wrote this with the Phoenix, 5 fingers of death like Colossus. My notebook covered in salmonella cause it's raw shit. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses and try to use comatose gossip, but the clowns couldn't stop us. This isn't a song, it's a vow, it's a promise. Vendetta flow, my tongue's a gun, the Beretta go. Bars mean like Keto, you know when I let them go. Mind state exceptional, painful but I express it though. Beef, let's address it though, you'll go missing but death will know. You can't follow me, I'm the mist on the tree that grows old. I walk the same bloody path that only wolves know. I'm a dirty lab counting bodies on my ancient abacus. Last thing they saw was the fangs, the grail was amethyst. When Mercury has a bad day, goes retrograde in me. Welcome to the necro age where everything has a fee. Breath control, lung machine, in my coffin slumbering. World bear to clear debris, got hammers in my dungarees. Pen game ferocious, I'm not one to joke with. Your crucifix don't provoke us, your holy water's bogus. I put beats in the burn unit, put rappers in the urn and serve a miraculous weapon. Don't hear me like Dracula stepping. It's always the same questions, no interview for a vampire. Bat's eye view, you'd interview for a vampire. I stare with hungry eyes, I'm the junkie you despise. But this country runs on drugs and blood, secrets and lies. I don't think you remember the enemy, go back to the beginning and stole the land. They'd rather blame the dead than the living. The witch and the vampire, we're switching the satire. Freedom fighter, a terrorist, they lie until it catch fire. What makes you afraid? Who are the vampires you made? When did fear first invade? When did you first get betrayed? I refuse to be buried, nothing dies, everything's changing. The cells replenish, the fate diminish, it's all rearranging. Everything all at once, a bite your next, mistaking myself. I'm falling through an early grave, I'm trying to reawaken myself. I see myself glitching in a broken mirror, I'm breaking myself. I'm picking up the broken pieces, I'm fixing and taking myself. They say swollen roses wither under a vampire's touch, but nature didn't abandon me, I'm a mutant she loves. What's the difference between haunting and hunting? One is being where you are wanted and the second is trusting. Open up the curtains and I'll turn into ash. It's a metaphor for looking at anything but the past. Vampires are not dead but all too human. They still feel like blood, what are you consuming?
Can't believe I found these glasses. This is absolutely ridiculous. He is not gonna believe this. Man, it's already 6. Where is he? Oh wait, there he is. He's approaching dap up distance.
What's up, man?
What's up, big time?
What's going on, bro? What'd you need to meet with me about? I was having my ramen noodles.
Yo, man, you won't believe this. I found these glasses in this abandoned church. Put them on, just put them on and stare at the buildings.
One love. Big UFO. Put on your shades, see life through the white and the gray. Read the signs that say to obey. Watch how they live, make you work while they raising your kids. I say they, you should know who it is. They don't come to my block, I'm well aware of when numbers the clock. From weed to raps to help you avoid all of the traps. That's a vampire dressed in all black. Siphoning off the energy all of the people give back. Cause they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth. That's why shorties holler where the ball is at. Black man buy Jordan, white man buy slacks. And we all know who 401k got stacks. There's no food in the hood or doing good in the hood. We celebrate every time we lose in the hood. Pouring liquor on the floor, lighting candles by the store. The regulators all mount up, we want wars. That time now.
Try these on.
Right.
Look, you crazy mother. Put these on. Hey! Stay away from me!
Giving you a choice. Either put on these glasses or start eating that trash can.
Save you and your family's life.
Put on the glasses. Take a look. The glasses on! Put them on. Put them on!
Put on your shades, see the suit and tie terrorists. I see eugenic genesis and white supremacists. Propaganda mesmerists, kill you if you question it. Talking body counts, but grief you can't measure it. They live, I broke the matrix with a microdose. I see through the mask with the twist of the kaleidoscope. Before my friend died, he said, what if I told you that hope was a drug that they packaged and sold you? There's a pill for depression and a bullet for dissent. The news till the lie, then they manufacture consent. I keep my circle small like my table got 10 of me. I protect my energy for vampire energy. I got poison oak stakes for my enemies. I poke them in the heart and they disintegrate. Dirty lab renegade, race has been afraid. All I got is snakes on my dinner plate. The system ain't broken, it's working perfectly. They stole the land, cut it into squares like surgery. I didn't make a country, they made a murder scene. They call crack an epidemic, filled the prisons on absurdity. But when the victim was white, opioid emergency. Good cop, bad cop, won't go free if they murder me. Regulate, mount up, they warrant like G. Put on your shades, see the world truthfully.
Look at them, they're everywhere.
Excuse me. Please let me introduce myself. I sip on red juice for health. I spit truths and spills. My ink is medicine to soothe the ills. I battle Zeus for thrills and Lucifer down the hill. I'm winning by losing myself. These loose leaves, I fold them into shells, then blast them out these speakers. I'm a poet, not a teacher. I'm not a rapper, I'm a dreamer. Scuba diving in the ether. I'm a bat, I'm a creature. I'm a wolf, I'm the reaper. I'm Judas, I'm a deceiver. I'm justice for non-believers. Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. I rode a tank, I robbed the bank, and when I left the body stank. His soul I drank, I dodged a stake. I drew a sword, he drew a blank. The more I think, the more I break. My crew on board just walk the plank. I watch with glee while kings and queens dance inside the guillotine. Walk with me through a sea of screams through waves of jelly gasoline. I shouted who killed the Vietnamese, knowing it was you and me. She said plant a seed named forgiveness and seen to it in the key of C. Cops and judges,
No sympathy.
IMF and World Bank,
No sympathy.
priests and presidents,
No sympathy.
colonizers and devils,
No sympathy.
cops and judges,
No sympathy.
IMF and World Bank,
No sympathy.
priests and presidents,
No sympathy.
colonizers and devils.
No sympathy.
Let me introduce myself, I'm a man of famine and filth. I watch economic hitmen, cool countries for bananas and wealth. Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. You could call me Unc Sam, Lucy Vamp, it's all the same. Just as every cop is a criminal, the sinners are saints. Just call me bloodsucker, while colonizers have fames. Have some courtesy, have some sympathy, have some taste. Please murder me, I can't live with me, here's my heart, give it steak. Pleased to meet you, I've been looking for myself again. I fell from heaven just to enjoy a life of sin. Amazing milligrams of minotaurs is what I'm stuck within. I use pills instead of breadcrumbs, I'm addicted to corruption. I can't see myself in this hall of mirrors, so I holler with fear. I wipe the blood but it won't come clean with my crocodile tears. I shouted who killed the Iraqis, knowing it was you and me. She said plant a tree named forgiveness and sing to it in the key of B.
Yo man, ever since we found them glasses, I know things have been a little difficult. But I got the perfect thing to take our minds off of shit right now. I got this samurai flick, man. Let's check it out.
Leave it to me, I bet I'll reach objective. Ain't worried about opinions, cause it's all subjective. Keep my eyes open, this world can be deceptive. I gotta hold the fort down, must be protected. I'm there to get the rebound, my energy directed. I got an animal inside me and it's hard to tame it. I give them something to think about, it's more than entertainment. At the pinnacle on game night, I ain't afraid to bring it. Some things can be bittersweet. One's victories can be another's defeat. All my missions complete. I shed tears of blood. Howling at the moon with a tray A snub. Give props and pay homage. It's all common knowledge. I reign like meteors and comets. I'm brolic, afflict poison. I'm nasty with the noises, so MCs naturally avoid it. Going hard in the pain, I broke from all restraints. While they minor, we major. They know my name in Asia. I'm locked in with the laser. When you got the discipline, they can't phase you.
Never swing with hesitation.
I give them something to think about, it's more than entertainment.
Never die in battle with your sword undrawn. Flow with the rhythm of combat or suffer devastation.
When you got the discipline, they can't phase you.
Never die in battle with your sword undrawn. One way, two swords, one demon, two horns. The sunset was elegant, they both drew swords. He used his sun as his weapon and got in his enemy's eye. Always strike when they squint, leave them staring at the sky. Howling at the moon like a ritual ceremony. It's me v me, on this level it's lonely. I swing with the book of 5 rings on my fingers. Breaking chairs in the studio every night is Jerry Springer. Remain formless and know that everything changes. My sword is water, my enemies are rock. I rearrange them, erode the negative thoughts. Never swing with hesitation. Flow with the rhythm of combat or suffer devastation. Fear is the teacher, each setback a stepping stone. Learn the value of acceptance, take attachment and let it go. Cause you'll learn the harder you try, the worse it gets. I surrender to the spirit of the thing and let the verse spit. Before you go to war with the world, you gotta fight within. Seek nothing outside of yourself, that's discipline. Regret is an anchor, don't ever let it sink you. Before you make a decision, play chess, think it through. When you jump into the abyss, you'll see that you belong. He said there's 2 rules and you gotta pass them on. Never die in battle with your sword undrawn. And never go to your grave without singing your song. Never swing with hesitation.
I give them something to think about, it's more than entertainment.
Never die in battle with your sword undrawn. Flow with the rhythm of combat or suffer devastation.
When you got the discipline, they can't phase you.
Never die in battle with your sword undrawn.
I'll meet you in the park, I'll see you after dark. We could wear our capes and talk about the stars. I know you want blood, I can hear it in your voice. Let's burn this city down, we don't have a choice.
All of our heroes disappointed us, none of our legends anointed us. I guess you got to be who you want to see. In the mirror I see a dead country. I got in good shape from running away from all of my problems. I never do solve them, I hide them away and stab them like goblins, yeah. Steal from the rich like Robin Hood, got gentrified like Wayne did Gotham. My pen is locked in, on a conquest for bread like Kropotkin. Almost didn't make it past the 27 club like Basquiat and Joplin. Percocet popping, almost lost oxygen till I got woken up like naloxone. So many tears, the clouds are sobbing. I'm saying fuck the world like Pac did. We going underwater with screen watching, might as well make friends with dolphins. Palestine getting bombed, where you shopping? This in paradox we caught in. Saul said coltan is cotton, kids in Congo dying from cobalt toxins. Genocide is the cost, it's costing. One is too much if we talking about coffins. I'm throwing red octagons, but they ain't stopping. Elijah Wan, I can't get no shots in. Try to rebound, but I got boxed in. God's on the board like Rodman. The stake is what they want in my heart then, but I fly away cause I got options.
Meet you in the park, I'll see you after dark. We could wear our capes and talk about the stars. I know you want blood, I can hear it in your voice. Let's burn the city down, we don't have a choice. I'll meet you in the park, I'll see you after dark. We could wear our capes and talk about the stars. I know you want blood, I can hear it in your voice. Let's burn the city down, we don't have a choice.
I'm flying over this city with all of these microplastics in me. Not to sound sarcastic, but it's in your blood. Forever chemicals are with me. But I've been toxic even before Byron wrote about me. Many doubt me, I'm a villain, you're a hero. What would you really be without me? You said what's a vampire, but another word for addiction. Each generation picks their heretics and nails a crucifixion. What's a vampire but a parasite? He said what's a human but a parasite? We sink veins in the necks, you sink veins into the earth and raise the Fahrenheit. I said who's a vampire for these times, they always seem to make one and call the artist terrorists, cause the future they can create one. If you think everything can be possessed, maybe you're the one that's haunted. You love only yourself, that's much worse than a monster. We colonize the night, you colonize the land. You made me a story for your empire, and evil we both play a hand. You yelled heretic, I heard the apprehension in your voice. The torch falls, the city burns, we didn't have a choice.
We could wear capes and talk about the stars. I know you want blood, I can hear it in your voice. Let's burn the city down, we don't have a choice.
Hey man, I think you need to try some of these anti-smile pills.
Will it mess up my face?
I don't know, probably. A little bit.
I just wanna be with you tonight. How we used to be, I don't wanna hide.
Another nutty tale. Zooming to the north side, liquor stores and lotto tickets, so seatbound checks and debt, plus the cops are wicked. Rest in peace to Marvin Booker, rest in peace to Freddie Gray. Rest in peace to my neighbor, let me tell his story today. Trauma spawns addiction, man in the mirror he couldn't live with wisdom he was gifted, with himself he couldn't sit with. Jagged little pill in his liver like some splinters. Detox shivers, temples sweating like a river. Jaundiced eyes looking like 2 banana chips. He's been running from the reaper, bucking banana clips. But that Shinigami knows when your coffin's coming. Relationships get ill, when does she stop loving? Midnight doom, 2 a.m.'s when the sorrow bites. I'll quit tomorrow night, that was your motto, right? Then came tomorrow night, you were feeling hollow, right? Stumbling to the light, talking to the bottle like
I just wanna be with you tonight. How we used to be, I don't wanna hide. I just wanna be with you tonight. How we used to be, I don't wanna hide.
From the northeast corner of my city to the southernmost, sometimes it feel like other sides feel like another coast. My brother know, and the only time he lies under oath is comical. We ain't really into all the drama. Check the sponsor though, he's blowing his nose like he got a common cold. He just wanna be high whenever it's time to go. I always move it on, I never was really fond of yo, and I would never go for all the shit he got y'all falling for. It's all good though, lucky never trying to be the one to boast, but I seen what it was from the jump and that's why I kept him close. He tryna backdoor his brothers like this the back of the bus, but then now he busted, and honestly shorty gotta go as hard as bones. But eventually you gotta dust him, bro, and cause you know his sister and mother, it gets uncomfortable. I hate it had to be like this, but all the hands is tied and there's problems that we gotta face. We don't got time to hide, fuck it.
I just wanna be with you tonight. How we used to be, I don't wanna hide. I just wanna be with you tonight. How we used to be, I don't wanna hide.
yes, yes, y'all, and he don't stop to the beat, y'all, and he don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and he don't stop. I want to, y'all, and he don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and he don't stop until the beat.
This ain't no real love.
I met this girl when I was 16 years old, and what I love most, she has so much soul. She visited me in the hospital when I broke my knee. She helped take my pain away after surgery. She came to my b-ball games and helped me write songs. She took my anxiety away and told me I belong. Our love was like a movie. She came with the script. I saw her talking to another dude. She said, don't trip. When my lungs collapsed, she gave me love in double doses. She went everywhere with me, that's when we were closest. She was fun, my problems would numb out when she was around. Only problem was sometimes she couldn't be found. Scratching my neck, I tore apart my room to find her. I found her at the skate park, crying with the sirens. Her friend OD'd, and so did his sister. That's when she skipped town. I tell you, I miss her. Yes, yes, y'all, and he don't stop to the beat, y'all. And he don't stop, yes, yes, y'all. And he don't stop, I want to, y'all. And he don't stop, yes, yes, y'all. And he don't stop, a milligram, y'all. And he don't stop. Calm, yo, gotta be the sure shot, come on. This ain't no real love. Now periodically, I would see her at house parties with prime times of weed. I heard she was popping and getting more popular. People were hating on her, but nothing could stop her. We started hanging again, she made me feel euphoric. She came to all of our shows and my music, she adored it. But other dudes had a crush on her, sometimes they would spoon. Plus I caught her with girls, powder on her nose in the bathroom. She said she was sorry, I went to Golden and held her. We hid in the mountains like some milk carton children. She had a bottom figure and she always wore orange. Only problem was she always left my heart torn. I woke up, she was gone, she wouldn't answer my calls. My whole body hurt, I think I'm having withdrawals. She was off having fun, not worried about anyone. She said we were over, but I still felt hung. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all. And you don't stop, yes, yes, y'all. And you don't stop, I want to, y'all. And you don't stop, yes, yes, y'all. And you don't stop, a milligram, y'all. And you don't stop. Calm, yo, gotta be the sure shot, come on. This ain't no real love. I might have failed to mention that this woman was creative. I tried to give her up, but her power was persuasive. She said she was in sales and hung with pharmacists. She went out with doctors and burned money like an arsonist. She introduced me to her cousin Fent, who had it all. And both went to Purdue and studied with Adderall. She started having Louis bags and driving a Porsche. She mentioned the FDA and friends in Congress, of course. I heard she came from money, her dad's name was Sackler, but some called her Reaper cause her body's piled faster. I tried to tell her about my friend, they found dead unresponsive, but she was having a threesome with Johnson & Johnson. It's just not the same letting all these goofies do her. I heard she's getting sued and dragged through the sewer, but I'll never take her back cause I found my purpose, yes. Cause who I'm talking about, y'all, is Percocet. Being straight edge ain't easy, but it's fun for the girls that get to watch me tweak out in front of train light rides as I float above the world. Eyes glazed, light shine, tonight's fine. I feel the pressure in my ear, my legs numb, so are my problems. I feel like running, now I'm staring at the stars. I'm flying with the mosquitoes, take my picture, I love you. My molars still got your taste, I found you in a gun box, washed you down with a milkshake. I used to hate you, but after I got out the hospital, we made up. Last week we had an affair, happiness was chemical, tonight's the breakup. Goodbye, I won't miss you much, except for your mannequin happiness and deer in the headlight touch. When I first met you, you made me sick to my stomach and dizzy. Now you just made me talk too much and move me like I have Tourette's. Save your regrets, they haven't invented time machines yet. Lie to yourself, it'll make you feel better. You know, anything that feels too good can be an addiction. Drugs are smooth, love is rough, repetition is friction. You weren't human, I couldn't kill you with fists, knives, bombs, or pistols. You followed me everywhere, from going to San Francisco. You snuck on the airplane and came to all of my shows. You used to take away my pain, now you just leave me stoned and froze. We used to spin around and stare at the lights together. I remember you used to brag rag, cause you made me feel better when you convinced a little straight edge skinny kid to take a drag. But you're a swindler, you killed Joplin, Jimmy and Morrison. I heard you even used to be Rush Limbaugh's friend. And I know you're still mad about last week when I told you, give me back my dignity, you fucking thief. Your happiness was artificial, pot makes you paranoid. You made me feel safe, but you're not taking me nowhere. You're not doing nothing for me, cause you're fake, you're not real. You just liked me cause I liked you. Fuck that, fuck you. This song's not about girls, and this song's not about pills. This song's not about drugs, this song's about love. This song's about nothing. You read me like a book and then you burned me. Only problem I had with that, I was holding the lighter. How concerning. I couldn't see you, you were stuck in my mind. So writing is the only way I could fight you. So I ran away in the middle of the night and wrote a shitload of sober haiku. Cause I could never in my life let my mouth marry a hurt like you. We were engaged, but watched the fiance die when I finished this page. Every time you came around, you gave me the chills that made me shiver. You weren't jagged, baby, but my doctor told me you were cutting up my liver. You were that orchid that I found in the orchard. Then he told me you were the grasshopper the little boys used to torture. Then I saw you as a weed who smelled like mint. Then you bloomed and I found out you were magnolia, drunk off your own scent. You're a scavenger, you made my eyes shine like a jackal's does. Let the CIA handcuff me, cry over me all you want. I'll set the soul until the shackles rust. Cause nowadays the only thing I pop is my collar, like Count Dracula. I was the only one that could kill you, and that was by not using you. I'm as cold as a turkey, sorry for abusing you. Acted like I loved you, now you think I hate you. I don't, I just don't need you. Sorry for confusing you. I was the only one that could kill you, and that was by not using you. I'm as cold as a turkey, sorry for abusing you. Acted like I loved you, now you think I hate you. I don't, I just don't need you. Sorry for confusing you. This song's not about girls, and this song's not about pills. This song's not about drugs, this song's about love. And girls, pills, drugs, not love.
Hey man, try this one. Down the hatch.
I don't feel anything, man. Give me another one.
We're vampires. Yes, they are.
I was living in a devil town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh Lord, it really brings me down about the devil town. All my friends were vampires. I didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I was a vampire myself in the devil town.
All my friends were vampires. I didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I was a vampire myself in the devil town.
In the devil town.
All my friends were vampires. I didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I was a vampire myself in the devil town. In the devil town. In the devil town. My friends are vampires over there, and I'm one too. So we're all vampires together. And we vamp out.
You know? Sometimes you gotta run through the colors. Time, you feel me? Time and awareness. UFO cherry beam awake through every dream. Mind state very green, high grade everything. Lucidity peek through nightmares and scary scenes. Inhale with gasoline, draws blowing kerosene, I felt 21 when I was 17. Had to stick to the story like a mezzanine.
Serotonin eyes stuck in melatonin skies. When you step into the terror dome, you never alone. It's just you and your lies. Ain't no room for surprise. I blew away the moon in the skies in tune with the highs. I got dreams of smashing the R&B chick. And then I did and ended up with a kid. Replay it from the rib like eBay, I did a bid. Cause when you got the shovel in your hand, they gon' dig. Cold beers in the fridge, hot food on the stove. Break bread with my idols and my dream letters toast. I can't make the dreams go away. I'm running through the colors.
Niko, pass that melatonin. UFO cherry beam, I'm running through the colors. Melatonin sky and I'm floating with the others. My memories vandalized, watch your Montana drip. You're only as sick as the secrets on the ship. Are you the writer or the written, the biter or the bitten? DMX I'm slipping, the DMT is gripping. Are you the eater or the eaten, the end or the begin? I'll probably be both, I see these worms creeping. Their friends on my hard drive don't ever get corrupted. If I get fucked up enough, they talk, I love it. Percocet, you should take 5 like Auerbach. Now I got knowledge of self, I do my sober true step. Finally at my destination, I pay my dues with patience. Back to East Coast facts, a Genesis creation. To truth be told, I didn't go there to die. I went there to see if I was even alive. Don't play now, but the rain still falls on the playground. Ghosts in the swings next to me, I hope they stay round. Cause I hate being lonely, dear rain please hold me. For those nights I cried, I became the rain you owe me. I can't compete with you, I wish I could meet you. You arrive before the morning, on my seat there's dew. You hide in clouds with rain rivers, no one can defeat you. Biblical floods and drownings, I guess you got receipts too. Are you angry or sad? Are you raging or glad? Or are you just a cycle on a planet gone bad? Sometimes I stare at your clouds and have a conversation. I hear your replies, but I don't understand the language. I'm learning the syllables of thunder, you admire my patience. Lightning and Morse code, I'm transcribing the equation. I hope you return my letter with a watermark. Cause if you don't write me back, I'll probably tear my heart apart. Rain, 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 nomadic whispers you left, it's been sunny now. I haven't been crying, my nose is just running now. I wrote you a dead letter about a week ago. You must have a cold heart, no rain, just a week in snow. I put water in my gutters to pretend you were there. Took a shower twice an hour to pretend you were near. I banged on my drywall to pretend it was your roar. Flash a light in my attic like how your lightning soars. Laying in my room, it's a clear night, I see the moon. I don't like seeing stars, reminds me of black holes and doom. Your clouds are like a blanket hugging me close to the earth. I'm an Aquarius, baby, it rained during my birth. Please write me back, even with some drizzle, roof, rain taps, some fog or mist. Why can't you even do that? Fuck you, I hate you, I won't hold my tongue back. They say it's a drought, but I hope you come back. Rain. It's been been a month now, no rain, just the sun now. If you can't hear my words, then maybe you can hear my gun blow. I'ma find you, drive my car off this cliff at sundown. Find some crows to find me to you, I'ma find you somehow. I'm in my dungeon, I'm an outcast who likes it overcast. The sun burns, I'm Alucard, don't turn me to ash. I wrote you a trunk full of letters you never wrote back. I've been waiting on this bridge, I might jump and take a bloodbath. The clouds look blue, I think you're finally coming. I smell the petrichord, double bass, the thunder is drumming. The rain baptizes the soil, the seeds are faithful. I see you roll back and send me a tornado. The rapids are rising, I see you coming, I love you. Water up to my chin now, fuck it, I trust you. I think I'm in over my head now, I'm finally hugging you. I'm drowning in your love, I see the light as I'm clutching you. I'm just trying to learn to die. It's the same as love, so give it a try. The truth too much, so we just lie. It's a beautiful thing to be on fire. Trying to love my crooked neighbor, trying to love my crooked heart. I'm not a martyr, I'm not a savior, I just don't know where to start. I'm just trying to fail better, I'm just trying to be persistent. I'm just trying to keep it together, name someone who really isn't. Everyone living check to check, just to pay rent, you break your neck. I got a crow inside of my chest, I'ma let it be free like fly your best. I'm not a leader, I'm a lover. Set a talk and we block each other. You grew old but never grew up, that's why you use hate as a crutch. Trying to put my rage to work, through reflection my soul I search. Not building a coffin, I'm building a boat. Build an ark with these words I wrote. After rainbows and fire comes, burn it down, the tyrant runs. Question them, the violence comes. Death to all the silent ones. Waiting for my dungeon to shake. Tear gas cough, my lungs quake. What's a window to the lies you break? Fuck these cops and the lies they take.
What would I say to my younger self, younger self? What would I say to my younger self, younger self? What would I say to my younger self?
If you had the chance, what would you say to your younger self?
Imagine conversations with the younger me, younger me. I would give advice but realize that wasn't fun of me. I'm smarter now but still understand the present me is a number me. Used to wear double-X shirts in 03, that's still part of me to some degree. Talking to my younger self, I say don't change shit, just keep being you. Don't give a fuck and don't quit. Staring at my notebook now like damn I needed to hear this. Still waiting for a sold out show in a crowd that's lit. Staring in the eyes of myself at 17, I would say study Coltrane and the love supreme that heaven brings. I would warn about the snakes, the thieves, the jealous and the fakes, the heartaches and failures, but say do whatever it takes. I would say stop sleeping, keep creating and keep writing. I would say don't weaken, just defeat them and keep fighting. I would say don't be insecure, forgive, put love over fear. But I guess I said too much cause I'm starting to disappear.
Older self, what would I say to my older self, older self? What would I say to my older self?
If If you had the chance, what would you say to your older self?
Hallucinated conversations with the older me, a colder me. Same old Chris but a sober me. No mask on, no October me. I see a hero with 1,000 faces and a villain with 1 billion. Staring at my future and it stares back so Orwellian. In his eyes I see a past that haunts, but his answers are nonchalant. His thoughts are bold, but he speaks in times New Roman 2-point font. He said inside I see habit shaking its bloody knuckles. He starts to chuckle, liquor's half the trouble when your mind is rubbled up as a pillar, don't let it buckle. He said I wish I could sharpen an epiphany and stab you with it, but that could change the past, it could make you a cadaver or an infant. He said I told you everything I needed to and nothing I planned to. He said listen to those who can't stand you and don't ever let them brand you. He said hearing many words is not listening, it's deeper than that. He said be a son, be a brother, be a lover, life is deeper than rap. He said no matter how good the bass is or how smooth your flow is, we're all marching towards death, learn to love each other, know this. What would I say to the current me, currently? What would I say to the current me, currently? What would I say to the current me?
What do you have to say to your current self in this moment?
Sober conversations with the current me, the present me, staring at the stress of me, not the full but the crest of me. I'm always second guessing me, my thoughts abusing me usually. My old friends tell me you're losing me, I tell them I'm more me than I used to be. This ain't no eulogy, this ain't the new me, this the real me, the true me. Our scars tell the story of our life, wrinkles show what smiles and frowns used to be. My goals I stayed on them, meditated and prayed on them. I've been an asshole, I've been a villain, medicated and stained with vomit. I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling, not afraid of failure, afraid of falling, not afraid of flight. I'm afraid of autumn, not afraid of traitors, I'm afraid of falling. At the bottom of the abyss, it's just me and you on top of the dead dreams we threw. People afraid to fall off, but the bottom is where the seeds took root and grew. Shut the fuck up and do. Nature doesn't doubt it, trust. Don't be a friend to everyone and an enemy to yourself, or yourself combust. And be careful with those mirrors, cause sometimes we see what we need to see. And next time I see my grave, I'll grab it by the throat and say I love every version of me. I love every version of me.
What if all the beef and bad vibes and drama and depression are actually part of ecological collapse too, and part of this current apocalypse, an emotional nuclear bomb?
Gods, dead kings, shattered idols. Legends turn to competition, heroes turn to rivals. Real friends turn to fake friends over dividends. Where do we begin? My own blood I'm slipping in. Plastic trees and smiles is the landscape I'm living in. Selfie sticks and publicists, welcome to oblivion. Contradicting contracts, amendments written in. Think about my clothes to the game I'm giving in. Parties and bullshit, contests for pissing in. Broken promises, vivid sin, picture it. Staring at my hero and his face cracked off. The makeup started to melt, I saw another boss. Fertilized by forgiveness, we grew apart. Simply for the fact, I grew a heart. And all my day ones overdose or they hate me now. They went on to the next trend, empty show, I take a bow. Oh gods, dead kings, shattered idols. The ones who used to love you were pointing their rifles. I read the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible, but betrayal still hurts. Lord, help me break the cycle. Oh gods, dead kings, shattered idols. The ones who used to love you were pointing their rifles. I read the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible, but betrayal still hurts. Lord, help me break the cycle. This isn't a song, it's a clenched fist, don't sing along to this. Everything I hate about you, I put it on this laundry list. Then I burned it and pushed Nietzsche into the abyss. He grabbed me as he fell, he took off his face and it looked like Chris. The whole earth's a prison when you're running from yourself. No 1-800 line can help when you're drowning in debt and guilt. Ain't it funny we've been poisoned by the dream of peace and money? Are we dummies cause we have a boss, a landlord, and we're ruled by cops? Each blade in my back a life lesson. Listen and learn to question. King like Tekken, slouching towards nirvana from the weight of the weapons. Depression led to introspection. I saw the connection of those who I showed my soul and who only offer me rejection. I don't want perfection, I just want insurrection. To solve the civil wars in my mind to give me direction. Above the clouds I hear the brass section, the reaper beckons. Slay the dawn, dead idols, no need for resurrection.
Old gods, dead kings, shattered idols. The ones who used to love you were pointing their rifles. I read the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible, but betrayal still hurts. Lord, help me break the cycle. Old gods, dead kings, shattered idols. The ones who used to love you were pointing their rifles. I read the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible, but betrayal still hurts. Lord, help me break the cycle.
Who would've known that gold in your pocket was an anchor? How many things are killing us that we think are saviors? We used to be fam, but now we're strangers, words get tangled. I'm in the jungle of press releases being stifled and strangled. I see you as I come up, dumb down or dumb up. I'm another bum in this music world trying to hitchhike the charts with my thumb up. Now you writing songs for topics you don't even care about. Now you're feeling empty and your soul's looking for its whereabouts. Dear trust fund rappers, I can't go on your tour, cause I'm working 3 jobs trying to maneuver through manure. We don't always grow from the fight, sometimes it's from the surrender. This is a lesson from nature that I struggle to remember. I'm not looking for life in the universe, I'm looking for life in you. I'm looking for forgiveness, to find the love in you. Staring at the stage lights at a sold out show, focus is a must. But those weren't stage lights, they were the headlights of a bus. I used to have your poster hung up on my wall. Ripped it off long ago when we opened for you at your show. You treated me like a groupie instead of an artist. But honestly, I can't tell the difference, cause people brown nose and blood suck to make up the difference. Is a suicidal person just being honest? Like saying how the cemetery is modest. You say we're fam but silent about the label. Friends won't let me open, betrayal carved on the table. I was cowardly to put that in the open. Def Jam took the song but no credit, but I don't regret it, cause we did it for pops, I'll never doubt it for a second. The cameras zoom out, I see my whole life was a set. My friends were all actors, they went home to their pets. They packed up the grass, the sky and insects. I sit in the darkness as the credits roll around my neck. Walking under a dark cloud trying to find myself. Tripping over tombstones, tired of lying to myself. I put a wild rose branch on top of your grave. So please use this, if me you stay. Not all vampires suck blood, some take energy and some love. Her half smile was poisonous, it lured me into her clutch. Vampire moon, won't you show me your teeth? Do you hide your fangs in your craters beneath? Parasite soul, do you use the moon like a shell? Are you a celestial hermit crab raising seeds and casting spells? Sometimes I feel like a statue made of flexible stone. Someone can give you all the answers, but it won't be legible though. The truth whispers, you gotta listen cause the decibel's low. What's blood but a 2 million-year-old code, an edible poem? The vampire moon went into her coffin called Horizon. His heart welcomed the rose branch, he turned into the night mist.
You give me no sleep, no peace, no garden, no empathy within a fort. Sing to me again, standing in my grave. I'm a left spade and you're in the cage. Believe I'm free.
I'm free as the night fog, at peace in the night smog. If you see me, that means your guardian angel took the night off. I'm a 6-foot sentient cloud dressed in all mist. I'm the red on the leaves in the fall that get kissed. I was the dew on the apple in Eden's garden. I was the steam of the tea when Judas made his bargain. I was the leak that got in the planks in Noah's Ark. I was the dried cries on the face of Joan of Arc. I'm an ocean of unwept tears in the desert drowning of fear. I'm your breath on the mirror, you draw hard, it disappears. There's poetry in the way that fog can hold light. I'm vapor, I'm a haiku if you cut me just right. I'm all poison in new bottles, there's delicate touch. I meant every word I said, maybe I meant some too much. Let the static drown me in a digital bath, I need healing. I'm not trying to get to a place, I'm trying to get to a feeling.
You give me